Hey guys, I was doing a little testing on the scaling of enemy armor, and I always knew that low armored enemies like butchers always allowed puncture weapons to do bonus damage. In my tests I used a bolto, and against a healer for comparison it takes full damage from both damage sources, but obviously the game rounds numbers so it can't show non-hold numbers, so that's why it shows 45 instead of 45.5. So like I said, against a butcher, the 45 damage bolto goes up to 63 damage to a level 1 butcher. And due to how little armor they already have, the scaling of their armor is also pretty low, so it takes until the butcher reaches level 25 before the damage begins to go down. Obviously, behind the scenes, damage is getting reduced with every level of the butcher, but again, the game rounds the numbers. In fact, even at level 145, the bolto still does bonus damage, because the armor rating is still not high enough to reduce the bonus puncture has against the armor type. Now we move to the Heavy Gunner, which has the same type of armor, which is ferrite, but a lot more of it. So the damage at level 1 is already reduced to 34 damage. The scaling is also higher than the Butcher's, causing the damage to start being visually reduced at only level 11 versus the 25 for the Butcher. The tests with the Bombard and Napalm were pretty interesting, because despite both enemies having the same amount of armor and the same type of armor, the Bombard's armor apparently scales faster, reducing the damage at level 9, whereas the Napalm took until a level 11 to reduce the damage. While subtle, due to how armor scaling works in the game and rapidly shoots up as enemies level up, I would not be surprised that on extremely high levels, Bombards would actually be harder to take down than Napalms. Levels that is still impossible in the simulacrum, though. And that's just some interesting armor testing I thought you guys might find to be neat. So yeah, thanks for watching.